amazing facts of tips for the greener traveler. For the past 2 years I've lived and worked in over a dozen countries, spending most of the year as a digital nomad living out of a backpack. It's awesome. 1. Start somewhere easy. Some places are easier to travel to than others. If this is your first time out of the country, it might be worth considering one of the easier destinations over. Say 6 weeks on Bouvet Island or a quick jaunt up K2. But hey, if that's what you want, go for it. 2. Get your phone sorted out. There are few things more freeing than an unlocked smartphone. If your phone is unlocked, you can get, probably, a local SIM card for cheap high-speed data, wherever you go. Forget overpriced travel data plans like those from Sprint and Verizon. Local SIM cards are the way to go. 3. The right luggage. Buy a smaller bag than you think you might need, more on this in number 5. Personally, I prefer a good travel backpack. Some people like the hybrid backpack/rolly bags, but I find them cumbersome. Avoid regular rolly bags, they're more trouble than they're worth. Big suitcases should be avoided at all costs, unless you're going skiing or something and need to bring a lot of bulky gear. 4. The right gear. I love a good, cheap, travel laptop. A USB battery pack is invaluable. I love noise-cancelling headphones, but they're probably a luxury for most people. 5. Pack light. This will be the hardest thing about travel. There are few harder urges to overcome than overpacking. But I might need this. Is so common. There are industries built around needless junk and charging you for heavy bags. Aim for 30 pounds, tops, for everything. If you don't bring a lot of electronics, aim for under 25. You don't need more than a week's worth of clothes. You can do laundry everywhere. 6. Cloud data backup. I had one friend drop her camera in a taxi and lose 3 weeks worth of photos, nearly her entire multi-country trip through Asia. Cloud backups are cheap and easy to use. I like Google Photos, but there are a ton of other options. 7. Apps for you and your family. Google Translate is the greatest app for any traveler, by far. Google Maps is a close second. Download an area on Wi-Fi, and it too will work without a data connection. 8. Don't be afraid of hostels. Hostels aren't things that Americans consider. There's a mistaken perception that they're dirty, rowdy, dangerous places. I guess some are, but most of the ones I've stayed at in the 2 years I've been traveling full-time are nicer than most hotels. 9. Lock your phone. Your phone, and what's on it, is probably the most valuable thing you have on you. Phones are easily replaced. Personal data theft is way worse. Pictures, addresses. How many banking apps and websites do you have that automatically log you in? 10. Don't make it easy for thieves. I met a first-time traveler from a tiny Midwest town. She walked around London with her iPhone 6 sticking half out of her back pocket. Theft is rare, but don't make it easy. Don't leave your bag on a table at a sidewalk cafe. Don't leave your backpack on your back on a crowded train. You'd be surprised how often I see people not doing these things. There's nothing wrong with being a little cautious. You get bonus. Relax. Most people are good. They'll help if you need it. If you forget something, you can buy it there. The world is different and the same in ways you can't imagine. Get out there and check it out. Thank you for watching my video. And don't forget to subscribe my channel.